What someone is playing is some kind of product, and there is a human being behind the instrument. And it's a complicated situation because I really need to get the result what I want. But I also know that if the players are not happy, they are not playing so well. The biggest challenge for me is to find the right way to motivate. I am Osmo Vänskä and I am the music director of the Minnesota Orchestra. People usually call me a guy who is rehearsing, who is trying to build up the orchestra. I think that if you ask from the musicians, they might say that I'm demanding. I'll try to put things together. For me, if the orchestra is playing together, it just sounds better. I would like everybody to play the same piece. And I say this because sometimes people might be playing like the same symphony, but you can hear many different versions of that. And I am very, very happy if I can hear in a concert one version which is sounding in my head or my heart. My conducting style is called often as very physical. If I want them to play the same piece, then they must be able to see from my body language how to play. I'm a clarinetist, and I feel very, very much like I'm a musician. I started in Finland with the Lahti Symphony Orchestra '85 as a principal guest, and then I started as a music director. Since 2003, I have been with the Minnesota Orchestra. The Twin Cities are the best place for art in US. I think that you can compare this place to many places in Europe. Take care of culture here, and it means something. I really feel this is my home. One part of the conductor's life is to guest conduct, and I have been all over the world. I always feel a little bit strange to speak about music. When we play one phrase, it's saying more than 500 words. I come from Finland, and so obviously Sibelius is very close composer to me or his music. I have recorded whole cycle of symphonies of Beethoven. I have heard that music since I was a small boy. A good piece of music is always connected to life.
We would like to dedicate tonight's concert to the people of Japan.
It's connected to our emotional feelings. If I'm conducting the same piece, my feelings might be different than the last time. I think that we have to play always the next concert a little bit better than the previous one. That's the only thing I have had in my mind when I arrived here, and that's the only thing what I know as a conductor. Trying to give better and better way for music to speak to us.